Baseball for you on a Tuesday night from Tropicana Field. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the New York Yankees. Jake Odorizzi, the right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's going to have his rough outings from time to time. ERA last year just a little under 4. But the thing about it is he's going to take the ball. Give me the ball. I'm going to take my knocks, but I'm going to keep you in the game, and that's what I'm looking for him to do in this ball game. Keep him in the game, give him a chance to win.
And, Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they didn't get it done here in front of a big opening day crowd, but they'll look to get back on track here.
Well, you're excited that the season starts, but you lose game 1 at home, and I tell you what, you feel the pressure already. The home crowd wants to see that W. You don't want it to linger. You go out there in game 2 and you try to knock off that first home win.
With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, we'll see if the Todd father, Todd Frazier, can keep it going. He had over 90 RBIs last year. What a great season, but I think he could do even better. His goal this year, I think it's got to be 100 runs batted in. He's that kind of a hitter.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. And he's able to fight this one off, foul to the right, and the count will hold at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. And another foul ball.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Another one sent foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Chopped weakly to the left. Backhanded. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting third.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He came out the gate smoking today. First inning, you're going to learn a lot about him. Right there, he gets that fastball, a little hop on the end, get a little swing and miss. Yeah, he's feeling good today.
0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Now that's popped up. Echeverria is there for it, and the inning is over. So a relatively routine. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading off for the Rays, center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
In there, strike 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they were the spoilers here on opening day as they took game 1 of the season on the road.
Well, Matt, I tell you, it's fun to get the season going, and probably even more fun for them. They won the first game, and now you go to game 2 and won game 1 on the road. So you're feeling really good about your ball club right now.
Oh, that's foul.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Here's another 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Now another 1-2. He spoils another one, and will do it again.
That's the 6th ball he's fouled off in a row. You just keep fighting until he gives you something to hit.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. Harold, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
Well, for me in this game, it comes down to runners in scoring position. If you're able to pick up the runners in scoring position, clearly you're going to score runs, right? But there's many ways to do it. Just hit that ground ball up the middle when they're playing back with the runner on third, and before you know it, you've added on, and now you've allowed your pitcher to pitch his game. That's all they need to do.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's hitless in 6 tries. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Now to the plate, Corey Dickerson. He was 1 for 4 in Sunday's affair. And that one right down Main Street.
Matt, we better fasten our seatbelts here. If they're going to get a win on the road, this is the guy to help get it done. 2 Ks in the bottom of the first. Uh-oh, he's on his game.
Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Gary Sanchez. He was 1 for 3 in the ball game back on Sunday.
Sanchez.
Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Now a pitch swung on and hit on the ground to Longoria at third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter.
Here's Todd Frazier now. Previous meetings with Jake Odorizzi, 1 for 3. Grounded back up the middle. Echeverria to his left. He's there. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting sixth.
Into the box, Miguel Aguilar. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Souza going back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one, and good for him. Miguel Aguilar has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least 1.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at-bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
Batting seventh.
Into the box now. Number 39.
Number 39.
Line towards center field. Kiermaier will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 1-0 New York. So striding forward now,
And
Logan Morrison.
way.
In past meetings with
First
Tanaka,
baseman,
he's got 2 hits
Logan
in 18
Morrison.
at-bats. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 1-2, here it comes. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Yankees. And yes, they are moving all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics, and they really move players around playing the percentages. You'll see that a lot in this game today.
Lucas Duda comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. There you see Evan Longoria waiting next. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Low for ball 1. Longoria waiting on the 1-0. And a whiff at a good slider that time. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
You know, he's really pitching well in this game. All you got to do is look at the swings they're taking. He's got guys out in front. He's got them guessing. He's coming up with some ugly swings from the opponent. He's looking good.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now another 2-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. 3 up. Here's Didi Gregorius. Previous meetings with Jake Odorizzi, he's gone just 2 for 15.
Gregorius.
Third inning underway now as a curveball misses here to start things out. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. Hard hit at third. On to first, and it's dropped.
Batting ninth.
Here's Brett Gardner now.
Number 11, Brett Gardner.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is line to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. The relay, and he is in there.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
Stepping in now, Jonathan Villar. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. The relay throw, and he's safe.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
He's set, and the pitch. Aaron Judge will stand in for 1. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some got called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
With 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Here it comes, 0-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Souza going back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. He's forced to settle for one. Digging in, Brad Miller. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already. And there's one gone in the inning.
Boy, he's really on a roll in the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
In past meetings with Tanaka, 1 for 3. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. He's got it on to first, and there are 2 down.
Batting ninth, the shortstop.
Here's Echeverria now. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. A runner on first with 2 away. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy. Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Dickerson's there. 1 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Todd Frazier.
Riding in once again, Todd Frazier. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. 2 runs on 2 hits and no errors for the Yankees so far. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Again, a 1-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Another 1-2 delivery. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. He'll try again. 1-2. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Now
Ready for another chance. Miguel Aguilar. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch.
Bullet to second base. A fine play, and that ends the... At the plate, Steven Souza. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Souza.
Curveball that time, not even close. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside. Late that time for a strike. This one's down to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Now batting. Left
Digging in
fielder,
for his second
Corey.
at-bat, Corey Dickerson. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
A swing and a miss there. 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. In now, Logan Morrison. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation, 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind at the count 2-0.
And the pitch on 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lucas Duda is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And here's a slider for a called strike.
Oh, that's a good-looking curveball to hit right there. That ball's coming right into you. So maybe he's measuring him and looking for another one this pitch.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Now a swing on 3-1, but this is chopped foul right around home plate, and the count will go full to 3-2. And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Evan Longoria. will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes.
This is a big at bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something. Just keep the chain moving. This is a big at bat.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Oh, looks like he might be a little anxious swinging at that pitch out of the zone. This situation, bases loaded, you have a tendency to be a little jumpy.
And this one gets away. He'll come home with it, and not in time as the run scores. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch.
Wow, the pitcher has no one to blame but himself. Man on third, he just uncorks one. The runner alertly takes off immediately and gets their first run of the game just handed to him on a silver platter. For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And that misses. Ball 4, and he's going to need to settle down in a hurry now because he's in a peck of trouble.
The batter, number 13.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Brad Miller is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Bird is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Wilson Ramos is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Very weakly on the ground. 2 out, bases loaded. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Rays will settle for just the 1. We played 4 full. It's the Yankees 2, the Rays 1. Stepping into the box, number 39 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Souza is under it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
To short. Fielded by Hechavarria. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Here's Brett Gardner now. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Started that swing a bit too early.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Looped out toward third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Well, it's a big base hit, 0-2. Now, he started off soft, and then he came back with something hard. I don't know why he threw a hard fastball there, because he really fooled him on the off-speed stuff.
Into the box, Jonathan Villar, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Settling in now, Adeiny Echeverria. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka. And that misses for ball one. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split, looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. No problem here, one away.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Kevin Kiermaier. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. 4-1. 1 run, 2 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for Tampa Bay. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
Swing and a miss on the cut fastball, 1-2.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Number 20.
Here comes the first pitch. Steven Souza is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Striding in once again, Jonathan Villar. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Jonathan Villar.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Echeverria's there. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Well, that's playing within his game right there. The speedster gets a little infield single, and now he's on to do damage.
Here's big Aaron Judge. There goes the runner. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Now a look and a throw back to second. And he'll be back in standing up. Ready with the 0-1. Runner's on his way to third. Fouled back. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Greg Bird. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. The 0-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. One out and a runner on third. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The 0-2 delivery. And he misses there. 1-2. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Here's a pop-up now. Longoria is there for it. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Corey Dickerson. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments. Hey, the guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside...
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
First baseman, number
Digging
7.
in once again, Logan Morrison. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gardner going back on it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Here's Lucas Duda now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Duda.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Number 47 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 47.
Fouled straight back. Good fight to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Down and away, ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
The batter, number 13.
Ready for another chance? Brad Miller. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Rays strand a pair. Our score remains 2-1. Sergio Romo is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
54.
Here's Todd Frazier now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Miguel Aguilar will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. And that misses, ball 1. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Ramos gathers it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
And I thought
39.
this might happen based on how close that play was at first. The skipper's out of the dugout, and it looks as though he might decide to challenge that out call.
Yeah, he may, Matt, but I think he'll see what his replay guys think first. Looking at it again, man, I can't tell for sure if he was out or not. Tough call.
Standing in now, number 39. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
And he'll dive back in safely. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw and slap the tag on him to end the inning.
And leading off for the Rays, catcher Wilson Ramos.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Down and away, ball 1. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Lifted in the air to center field. There to take it is BR, and that's the first out.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adeiny Echeverria. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And the changeup is way low that time. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel, 2-1 our score. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
That ball was down below the zone, and he still stayed with it and drove it back up the middle.
Into the box, Kevin Kiermaier. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Runners on the move for second. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he takes strike 2. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Gardner. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. And he will scurry back to first, as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Right fielder number 20.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Steven Souza. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. 2 out with the man at first. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a fastball just a bit high. Working for the punch out and the offering. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Here's Didi Gregorius. Head-to-head numbers against Sergio Romo. He's gone 2 for 5.
Didi Gregorius.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
Well, here they go again. Another base hit. This one leading off the inning here late in the game. But they put together some base hits, but haven't been able to get that big hit to drive in the run.
Hot shot down the line. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking the ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took a ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And this one gets away.
0-1's the count.
Throw won't get him. So now 2 men in scoring position. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And they can't run it down.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Ramos has got it, but no chance to recover. Villar is on at first after the strikeout. Here's big Aaron Judge. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up.
Throw on to first, so they get the out, but a big insurance run is in to score as the lead grows to 2 now.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Greg Bird. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a swing and a chance for Longoria at third. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Dickerson.
Dylan Betances is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Dylan Betances.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1-2 now.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8.
Next for Tampa Bay.
Striding into the box, Logan Morrison. Previous history against Dylan Betances, 1 for 5. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Grounded fouled off to the right side. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. And the slurve can't find the zone, and it's 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now at the plate, Lucas Duda. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And he gets ahead 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Betances sets. Here's the 1-2. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. 1 out and a runner on second base. And that's taken high for a ball that's full now. 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2. But when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Lucas Duda becomes out number 2 this inning. In there, and it's 0-1.
On the next pitch.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. 2-1 as he misses with the slurve there. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He might want that pitch back. Up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Rays strand. Nighttime here in the Tampa Bay St. Pete area as we welcome you back for the 8th in this one on the show. Steve Cishek enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The numbers head to head with Steve Cishek. Not a big sample size. 0 for 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Kiermaier on the run. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Here's Todd Frazier now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. This one's down to third. And he is going to get him at first base. And my goodness, that was a highlight reel effort.
Third baseman.
At the plate, Miguel Aguilar. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And this is fouled back and out of play. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some.
Your attention, please. Now
so with a safe situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. Brad Miller is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Grounded to short. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
The catcher, number 40.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Judge racing back. Gone!
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. A shot down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. That's popped up out towards short right field. Bird onto the grass. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Ball 2 now. Here's the 2-0. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Steven Souza would be next. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. At the plate, Steven Souza. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. First pitch coming. Here it is. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. A runner on first with 2 away. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. 3-2 the finish in tonight.